right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name's Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era. Woohoo!
Yay! All right. You seen in the title, we're bringing back
Ado. This is a big one.
Yeah, it just came out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a little over 2 weeks ago.
Song called Rockstar.
Yep. So I imagine it's going to be rocking.
Trying to get some ideas because I know with her stuff, it's usually, if it's not original on her own, like, she usually does things with others, or she does stuff with TV shows or animes. It's hard to see. I mean, there's tons of credits in this description.
Yeah, like she's obviously credited as vocals, but it doesn't specify if she had a hand in writing the lyrics or melody or any of the music. So if there is context that we're missing, just let us know in the comments so that we have some more information to go with.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's see what we got for comments in here.
Whoever had the idea to give Ado a megaphone created a masterpiece. Oh, that sounds so cool.
This one says rock! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
All capital letters.
Yes.
With a guitar emoji. One
thing we have said, I think, in the past is how much we do like her for rock. So I'm hoping Rockstar is a rock song. But who knows? We haven't listened to it at all. So.
Like even when she does rock, like it's not conventional rock, like like your atypical Western rock fan would expect.
Yeah, they're really technical players.
It's a lot, and the composition and the arrangements are completely unconventional.
Absolutely,
in all the most fantastic ways.
Awesome.
I like songs like "Shut Up," where Ado sings from the bottom of her heart.
Nice. I love how Ado can understand perfectly her public with these songs.
Ado-sama's coolest song ever.
Ado, one of the world's biggest pop stars, showing the world that if she wanted to, she could be one of the biggest rock stars.
I got a real good feeling it's going to be a rocker.
All right, well, let's dive into this.
Yeah, like she's touched on the musical spectrum in numerous ways, like in terms of even like J-pop artists, they're outside of the box just as much as J-rock bands are.
That's true.
That's something I've really come to appreciate from the bands that we've stumbled upon over this time. Anyways, for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome, indeed. Got us a nice big old playlist of Ado. Go ahead and check it out. It's doing fairly well.
Oh, yeah.
Feel free to check all the prior reactions out, and if there's more that you want us to do, make sure you comment on this video.
Yep.
Head over to the post tab.
Crack a cold one, get a bag of popcorn, and have some hot dogs. And make
some hot dogs. That's very specific. Yes,
it's going to be that time of year.
Like I said, you can put it on the video's comments here. What do you want to see after this? Or our post tab or Patreon for prioritized suggestions.
That's right.
But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic.
Right. Rockstar, I hope it is. I hope it's rocking. Ado. Video looks animated like we typically see from her. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Guitar. Kind of semi-clean guitar. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yep.
Real drums, that sounds like. And clapping too.
Nice.
Kind of bluesy. There we go.
It is kind of bluesy.
Ooh, all those guitars. Ooh, that's high. Wow, lots of thick guitars.
Yeah, it is. It's got like a blues rock kind of swagger. It's got a real like swagger, sort of like a not like dancey vibe, but like swagger, like just like like a stand tall, strutting, rocking out.
Right.
Like like you feel, like you really feel from the best days of classic rock. It's got a real classic rock swagger.
Yeah.
You know, it's really cool. A nice, cool blues rock vibe, some edge, some
Right.
attitude.
And Ado hitting her high falsetto notes and then also bringing in some of the grit right up next to each other. It's really cool. Walk out of happens here.
全部思うよこなせるならきっと世界は響かない多くの孤独も重ね合えば愛とも言える方向になる今夜私はロックスター遊び足りない夢を見てたいの英雄一人じゃないのさ眠れないのならさあ歌おうぜあもうあれこれうるさくってさきっと閲覧はキリがない愛すべきものは見えてるから条件はいらない君と私でいい
Alright, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Uh-oh, I think it's gonna go off right here. Oh my god.
今夜私はロックスター
Key change.
輝く時は永遠じゃないの蝶が飛び立つ間は歌ってたいだけよ今夜私はロックスター遊び足りない夢を見てたいの英雄一人じゃないのさ
I love her screaming. She goes, ooh, and then she goes right into that, like right into it. It's so great. Like
Yeah.
how good she can flip from that very pretty high note to that, and very clean, to a very graspy, raspy, screamy style vocal right
Yeah.
up next to it. Just that fluctuation and being that control. It's just what makes her so good.
今この時だけはそう
There we go, Rockstar.
Love it.
今夜私はロックスター
Oh, very rockin'.
Nice.
Rockstar. Lyrics by John Yakatori.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kind of gives us more insight right there.
Okay, there we go. Mystery
Oh,
solved.
there we go. All right. Sometimes you just gotta watch the damn video.
Yep, good work, gang. Good work, gang. We caught the ghost.
All right, Ado ROCKSTAR. Kind of a groovy, bluesier kind of a rock song. Very great vocals, especially the stuff we'd like to hear from her. The
Oh, absolutely.
raps, the screamy, but we also like to hear the fluctuation, just that flux of what she can do with her voice. It's insane. I know that she's like an anonymous singer. Eventually, I'd like to see who she is. It would be really interesting. Like,
Yeah,
nice
but still, that
to
also
face.
kind of like takes away from the mystique.
I
You
get
know?
it,
It's
I
kind
get
of the intention. Like,
No, I feel like
that's
eventually.
why the
it
Joker
always
never
happens.
unmasked Batman. Well, at least in the original, like, or not the original, but the '90s animated series. You know, like,
You know.
takes away the mystique.
I guess.
Without Batman, crime has no punchline.
I thought it was a great song. Lots of cool things happening with the instrumentation as well. I feel like all the guitars and all the instrumentation did seem live. It sounded like it was a real drum set. real
Yeah.
kit. I was detecting some other nuances with the drumming. There was a lot of like what we call ghost notes or dragging on the snare. If you listen to that really closely, it's like boom. You let that stick kind of bounce across the head of the snare drum. You kind of get this kind of like a rattle kind of sound. Whereas you have your accent on the I guess it would be two, 1, 2, but you could hear that once you hit the 2, it would drag on a little bit. I was
Yeah.
also hearing some very delicate hi-hat work. Hi-hat was very tight, so you could hear it very tingy. Like it sounded like the tip of the stick was hitting right on the bell of the hi-hat while it was closed, and so it gives it a very kind of a tingy sound. And then they were doing some accents where you open up the hi-hat and it would make that sound. So I thought it was really great overall. The guitars sounded really thick on this.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cool wah effects on the guitars as well, some especially during the solo sections and the different lead parts they were playing. Overall, lots of things going on in the track. Great vocal from Ado. Couldn't be happier to check this out. If you guys want us to do more Ado, let us know in the comments. You can, like I said before we started the video, you can do here in the comments, post tab,
Or our Patreon.
and let us know what we should be checking out next. But in the meantime, we are
Offset Era, 2/3 of Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier punkcore three-piece.
That's right.
We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to what we sound like and what punkcore entails.
Yeah.
And we are very excited that we have a brand new single of our upcoming album called Bridges,
Yes.
Never Listen,
Yes.
and a music video that we shot to go with it.
Yes, so you'll be seeing that pop up at the end of this video. Go check it out. Please go check that video out.
It is a lot of fun.
We're very excited. We're building up for our release of our new album coming out called
Decade Down.
Yes. it's
Coming out Friday, June 20th.
Yes. We're also we have stuff shipped out to the printers. We're gonna have a very limited amount of physical copies of a CD.
That's right.
Once we hammer out the details, we'll make those available so you can purchase them just online. So we'll work on that so you guys can just click a link and go and purchase it. If you guys do have physical CDs or people collect them, there's a lot of reasons people still have CDs.
I love the fact that we're going to
Yeah.
have like a physical CD.
And we have some shows coming up.
That's right. Saturday, May 10th, we're going to be at the historic Hurd Opera House in Arcadia, Florida. The finer details of the band lineup are still being worked out, so we'll have a full flyer set up once it's fully finished.
Yep.
Then Thursday, May 29th, we're going to be at Nice Guys in Cape Coral with Anxiety Attack, Dead Angels, and Ishinen.
Yes.
It's going to be a really fun show. Saturday, June 14th, we're going to be at Big Top Brewing in Sarasota with No Pants Maurice. We'll relay more details as as we get closer to the show and the flyers put up. And then Saturday, June 21st, we're going to be at a private house party in Cape Coral. It's going to be a big it's going to be a big birthday party celebrating my birthday. My birthday's right around that time. My boy Jesus and the band Scarlet Aria. That's my new passion project. They're going to be one of the bands there. It's going to be us, Scarlet Aria, friend Maddie, her project Magic.
Something.
Maddie, if you see this and I'm mispronouncing your name, I'm sorry. My buddy Ricky's project, Autism Fucks,
Yeah.
Dave Javu, and Skylar Brenton from Go Right Theory as a solo artist. And finally, well, at least for the time being, Saturday, July 19th, we're going to be at the Oscura in Bradenton with Low Cards.
Another cool new venue in Bradenton. All right, so if you do want to continue to be well informed of what we're doing as a band,
And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, of course, YouTube.
Right.
You got to mention Patreon.
Oh, there's a Patreon.
Yeah.
No, go check out the Patreon. It does help us out. It's a very, very small amount that we ask for, $2.50,
That's
I think.
but it's still significant. It goes,
Yes.
still goes a long way to what we're trying to do.
But that is the end of this video. Thank you again for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you there, guys.